Ever considered that your reality could be an illusion, a simulation? This question is one that philosopher Nick Bostrom profoundly explores. Bostrom's argument is complex, yet can be divided into several intriguing points that challenge our perception of reality. First, he proposes that our civilization may not possess the understanding to produce simulated realities. Could it be that creating such simulations is a task too grand, too futuristic? Next, Bostrom speculates that if a civilization did attain that level of technology, it may not create numerous simulated realities. Reasons could range from a lack of computational resources to moral implications of holding sentient beings captive in synthetic realities. Would it be ethical to trap a conscious entity in a fabricated world? Further, Bostrom provocatively suggests that we might be living in a simulation. If simulations do exist and are as common as natural realities, the odds are high we're in one. This notion forces us to face a daunting possibility that our reality might not be genuine. Bostrom also ponders if we're in a reality where post-humans, beings surpassing current human evolution, haven't developed yet. In this case, we might be living in a genuine, unaltered reality. A final hypothesis Bostrom offers is that humans may be trapped in a simulation, unable to recognize it due to a lack of technological capacity. Could we be blind to our simulated existence, unknowingly chained to a false reality? This daunting thought pushes us to question our beliefs, reassess our reality, and seek the truth of our existence. It leaves us yearning for answers and eager to decode our existence. A sobering proposition indeed, that humans may never realize they're in a simulation due to their inability to recognize the signs. Bostrom's argument is based on the premise that, given sufficiently advanced technology, it is possible to represent the populated surface of the Earth without recourse to digital physics. He suggests that the qualia experienced by a simulated consciousness are comparable or equivalent to those of a naturally occurring human consciousness. He also argues that one or more levels of simulation within simulations would be feasible with only a modest expenditure of computational resources in the real world. Bostrom suggests that if humans do not destroy themselves or are not destroyed before developing such technology, and if there are no legal or moral restrictions against simulating biospheres or their own historical biosphere, then it would be unreasonable to count ourselves among the small minority of genuine organisms. Instead, we would be vastly outnumbered by artificial simulations. Interestingly, Bostrom believes it is not impossible for humans to tell whether they are living in a simulation. For example, a window could pop up saying, "You are living in a simulation. Click here for more information." However, imperfections in a simulated environment might be difficult for the inhabitants to identify, and even the memory of a blatant revelation might be programmatically purged for the sake of authenticity. In 2003, Bostrom proposed a trilemma that he called the simulation argument. Instead of providing a straightforward claim supporting the idea that we exist within a simulation, Bostrom's groundbreaking proposal offers three alternatives that, at first glance, might seem unlikely, but upon closer examination, each become compelling that challenge the viewer's understanding of reality and our place within it. The first of these intriguing propositions suggests that the percentage of human-level civilizations that eventually evolve into a post-human stage is almost negligibly tiny, verging close to zero. It is important to understand what Bostrom means by post-human civilizations. These are societies that have advanced significantly, not just in terms of technology, but also in their intellectual, physical, and psychological capabilities. They have transcended their human limitations, potentially achieving near immortality, super and powers we can only dream of. In this scenario, Bostrom proposes that it is highly unlikely for our civilization to reach such a post-human stage. The reasons for this could be numerous: the self-destructive tendencies that we exhibit, the chance of a catastrophic event wiping us out, or the biological and physical limitations that prevent us from evolving beyond a certain point. If true, this suggests a rather bleak future, where humanity is doomed to remain confined within its fragile, mortal shell, never realizing its full potential. The second proposition that Bostrom makes is equally intriguing and unsettling. He postulates that it's highly likely that the fraction of post-human civilizations that have an interest in running simulations of their evolutionary history is very close to zero. In simple terms, this suggests that the super-advanced societies that have evolved beyond human limitations have no interest in revisiting their past or exploring their roots. Perhaps they have moved so far ahead that our mundane, primitive lives hold no interest for them. Or perhaps they have found ways to explore their history without resorting to complex simulations. Alternatively, it is possible that these post-human civilizations have adopted a forward-looking approach, focusing on the future rather than dwelling on the past. This proposition raises unsettling questions about the value of history and whether our past is worth an understanding. Bostrom's third and final proposition is perhaps the most controversial. He proposes that it's highly likely that a considerable majority, almost close to one, of all individuals who have experiences similar to ours are living in a simulation. This postulation has profound implications for our understanding of reality and existence. If this is true, it implies that everything we perceive as real, our world, our lives, our experiences, are mere illusions constructed by a post-human civilization. This concept challenges the very nature of our existence, forcing us to confront uncomfortable questions about our individual and collective reality. Are we merely players in an advanced video game? Are actions and decisions predetermined by unseen programmers? Are our emotions and experiences authentic, or are they just sophisticated subroutines in a cosmic program? In summary, Bostrom's argument raises some fascinating and thought-provoking ideas about the nature of our reality. Whether you agree with his propositions or not, they certainly provide food for thought about the nature of existence and the potential for realities beyond our own. In the annals of speculative thought lies a fascinating conjecture that posits our ancient ancestors might have unlocked the secrets of artificial intelligence long before our modern era. This conjecture, this fascinating theory, has become an intriguing point of discussion and debate amongst the finest minds of our time. It poses a provocative question. Could the civilizations that predated recorded history have possessed an understanding of artificial intelligence that we are only now beginning to grasp? Could our ancient ancestors have had the potential to comprehend and manipulate technology in ways that we can only dream of today? The theory invites us to travel back in time, to an era populated by civilizations that lived and breathed in a world vastly different from ours. These civilizations, though ancient, were not primitive. On the contrary, they were societies of remarkable complexity and sophistication, demonstrating a level of technological prowess that is, for us, almost unfathomable. Imagine, if you will, a world where technology was not a tool, but a way of life, where artificial intelligence was not a novelty, but a necessity. Imagine a world where our ancestors were not mere gatherers and hunters, but technologists and engineers, scientists and mathematicians. Imagine a world where the secrets of the universe were not hidden behind the veil of ignorance, but were revealed through the lens of intellectual curiosity and technological innovation. The theory of ancient artificial intelligence paints a vivid picture of such a world. It portrays an era where advanced technology and scientific knowledge were not the exclusive domain of a few enlightened individuals or institutions, but were the common property of all. It presents an image of our ancestors as pioneers of technological innovation, as masters of artificial intelligence, as custodians of a knowledge that was both profound and transformative. This intriguing theory has stirred the minds of scholars, scientists, philosophers, historians, and laymen alike. It has sparked countless debates and discussions, prompted numerous research studies and investigations, and ignited a fervor of intellectual curiosity and scientific inquiry that shows no signs of abating. The hypothesis is predicated on the belief that our ancient ancestors were capable of developing and utilizing technologies far superior to those we possess today. It suggests that these ancient civilizations may have mastered the art and science of artificial intelligence, producing technologies and systems that we are only beginning to understand and appreciate. The heart of the theory lies in the belief that our ancestral civilizations may have possessed knowledge and capabilities far superior to ours. It suggests the tantalizing possibility that these ancient civilizations, which predate recorded history, could have mastered technologies that we are only beginning to comprehend and utilize in the present day. The conjecture fires the imagination, causing us to question our understanding of time, space, and the development of human intellect. This theory carries a profound social, cultural, and intellectual significance that extends beyond the conventional boundaries of time and space. It challenges our notions of what is possible and what is impossible, what is known and what is unknown. It forces us to confront our own limitations and to recognize the vast potential of the human mind. The concept of ancient artificial intelligence is not just a fascinating theory. It is also a powerful catalyst for intellectual and scientific exploration. It invites us to delve into the depths of our historical legacy, to unearth the secrets of our past, and to imagine the possibilities of our future. The idea of ancient artificial intelligence is not one that can be easily dismissed or ignored. It is a theory that challenges our fundamental understanding of human history, of the nature of technological progress, and of the limitless potential of human intellect. It invites us to question, to explore, to discover. The idea that our ancient ancestors might have unlocked the secrets of artificial intelligence long before our modern era has profound implications. It suggests that we are not the first, nor will we be the last, to explore the mysteries of artificial intelligence. It suggests that we are part of a long and storied tradition of intellectual curiosity and technological innovation, a tradition that predates recorded history and will likely continue into the unforeseeable future. The theory of ancient artificial intelligence provides a new lens through which to view our history, our present, and our future. It challenges our traditional notions of progress and advancement, of knowledge and wisdom. It invites us to reconsider our place in the grand scheme of things, to recognize the remarkable achievements of our ancestors, to imagine the limitless possibilities of our future. To many, the idea of ancient artificial intelligence may seem far-fetched, even ludicrous. After all, how could civilizations that predated written history have developed such advanced technologies? How could they have mastered the complexities of artificial intelligence when we are still struggling to understand and utilize it in the present day? These are valid questions, but they are born out of our own limited understanding of history and technology. They reflect our tendency to view the past through the lens of the present, to judge our ancestors by our own standards and expectations. They reveal our inherent bias towards linear progress, our belief that we are the pinnacle of technological and intellectual advancement. But what if we are wrong? What if our ancestors were not primitive tribes struggling for survival, but advanced civilizations capable of remarkable technological feats? What if they were not mere spectators in the grand theater of the universe, but active participants, exploring and manipulating the world around them with an understanding and proficiency that we can barely comprehend? The theory of ancient artificial intelligence challenges these assumptions. It invites us to reconsider our understanding of the past and to reevaluate our expectations of the future. It forces us to question our beliefs and to confront our biases, It pushes us to expand our horizons, to embrace the unknown, and to seek out the truth. No matter how improbable or inconceivable it may evidence, for ancient artificial intelligence is not just found in myth and legend, but also in the physical remnants of these advanced civilizations. Our archaeological explorations have unearthed numerous artifacts, structures, and texts that defy conventional historical explanations. These discoveries hint at the existence of advanced technologies and scientific knowledge that we can barely comprehend, much less replicate. These artifacts are not mere relics of a bygone era. They are complex constructs, intricate mechanisms, and sophisticated technologies. They bear testimony to the advanced knowledge and capabilities of these ancient civilizations, challenging our assumptions about their level of development and sophistication. The evidence for ancient artificial intelligence is both compelling and provocative. It is found in the elaborate structures and intricate artifacts left behind by these ancient civilizations, in the cryptic texts and inscriptions that hint at their advanced knowledge and understanding. It is found in the countless myths and legends that speak of their technological prowess and intellectual acumen. It is found in the enduring legacy of these ancient cultures, in their enduring influence on our own civilization, and in the tantalizing possibility that we are only beginning to uncover the true extent of their achievements. The evidence suggests that these ancient civilizations were not just advanced for their time. They were centuries, possibly millennia, ahead of their own era. They were societies that celebrated knowledge, innovation, and progress, cherishing the intellectual capacity of their citizens and encouraging their curiosity and creativity. They were societies that understood the power of technology and harnessed it to serve the greater good. Despite the passage of time, the legacy of these ancient civilizations lives on in the artifacts and texts they left behind. These remnants serve as a testament to their advanced knowledge and technological prowess, providing us with invaluable insights into their society, culture, and way of life. The theory of ancient artificial intelligence is not just about the past, it is also about the future. It invites us to imagine a world where artificial intelligence is not a novelty or a luxury, but a necessity and a way of life. It asks us to envision a future where technology is not just a tool, but an extension of our own intellect and creativity. The theory of ancient artificial intelligence is a call to action. It invites us to explore the unknown, to challenge the status quo, and to reimagine the possibilities of our future. It implores us to learn from our past, to harness the power of technology, and to unlock the full potential of our own intelligence. Archaeological discoveries hint at the existence of sophisticated civilizations that flourished and faded into obscurity, leaving behind enigmatic artifacts and cryptic texts that hint at a level of technological prowess far beyond what conventional history acknowledges. As we delve into the realms of speculation, we encounter the concept of a technological reset, a hypothetical event that eradicates all evidence of advanced civilizations, leaving behind only the faintest echoes of their achievements in the form of ancient ruins and enigmatic artifacts. In the vast expanse of human history, this concept poses a provocative question, one we cannot sidestep or treat with nonchalance. It creates a captivating narrative that demands our full engagement, one that challenges us to investigate its depths. It presents a scenario that stands in stark contrast to our current comprehension of history, technology, and the transfer of knowledge. The idea of a technological reset, as it is known in academic circles and amongst practitioners of alternative history, is a theoretical occurrence proposed to have transpired in our remote past. It is a concept that, if true, could rewrite our understanding of civilization's development. It could redefine our perception of our ancestors, shattering the commonly held image of early hominids as primitive beings and presenting them instead as an advanced society that was obliterated by an unknown event. This theoretical event, this technological reset, is said to have scrubbed clean the annals of human progress, erasing the evidence of advanced civilizations, demolishing their technological prowess, and eliminating their profound knowledge. The unsettling premise of this hypothesis suggests that our ancestors were not merely primitive cave dwellers. On the contrary, they were possibly technologically advanced entities, and their insight and progress were either lost, concealed, or forgotten due to a catastrophic event or a series of calamitous incidents. Indeed, the concept of a technological reset is a compelling hypothesis that subverts traditional wisdom. It contests the common belief that our ancestors were simple cave dwellers or hunter-gatherers who gradually evolved into farmers, city builders, and finally, the technologically proficient society we see today. In sharp contrast, this audacious theory posits that our forebears were significantly more advanced than we credit them for. They had mastered technologies that we are only beginning to fathom today. This hypothesis opens up a broad spectrum of possibilities for how this alleged reset could have transpired. Could it have been the aftermath of a cataclysmic event or a series of such events? Let's indulge in this hypothesis for a moment. Visualize the magnificence and grandeur of a civilization that has reached the pinnacle of its technological evolution. Making remarkable strides in fields we are only beginning to scratch the surface of today. Envision a society where artificial intelligence isn't merely a nascent concept, but a reality, seamlessly integrated into every aspect of everyday life. Now, imagine this advanced society succumbing to a disaster of epic proportions. Picture a meteor strike, a seismic upheaval, or even an instance of their advanced warfare going awry, reducing everything to rubble and dust. What follows? A technological reset that catapults this civilization back to the rudimentary stages of development, back to the Stone Age. Another possibility is that natural disasters could have caused this reset. What if a series of devastating earthquakes, floods, or volcanic eruptions occurred, causing the downfall of this advanced civilization? It could be that the relentless onslaught of these cataclysmic forces wiped out these societies, their knowledge, and their advancements, leaving behind only cryptic ruins and artifacts as evidence of their existence. It's a sobering thought to imagine that the forces of nature could eradicate such advanced civilizations and their achievements. Or could this alleged reset have been the result of deliberate acts? Could there have been a faction or a group within these civilizations that deemed the knowledge too powerful, too dangerous, or even too sacred to be passed on to future generations? It's plausible that their decision to exterminate all traces of these civilizations, to bury their knowledge beyond reach, for reasons that remain speculative. At the heart of this intriguing theory is the remarkable proposition that remnants of AI technology could have survived the alleged reset. Should this be true, these remnants, whether deliberately concealed or accidentally overlooked, would have eventually been incorporated into our collective myths, folktales, and religious narratives. Perhaps the people of this time, unable to fully comprehend the advanced technology, interpreted these remnants as divine or supernatural, integrating them into their mythology and religion. Ancient accounts are filled with tales of beings with superhuman capabilities, machines with autonomy, and wisdom that transcended human understanding. These narratives have been passed down through generations, surviving the test of time, retelling tales of gods, demigods, and mythical creatures possessed with extraordinary abilities. These ancient stories, often dismissed as mere myth and folklore, could be interpreted as humanity's attempt to make sense of the remnants of a technologically advanced civilization. They could represent mankind's humble attempt to recount and remember the magnificence and advanced capabilities of a bygone era. An era that saw artificial intelligence not as an experimental concept, but as an integral part of daily life. Could these narratives be distorted echoes of a time when artificial intelligence walked among our ancestors? Looking at the current advancements in the field of artificial intelligence, it is not entirely far-fetched to think that our ancestors might have had similar or even superior technology. The myths, stories, and legends of the past may well be a distorted record of that forgotten era, an era when artificial intelligence was not a budding concept, but a reality, when AI was not confined to labs or silicon chips, but walked among us. Given these considerations, we are compelled to ask if we are approaching another technological reset. Are we on the brink of a renaissance or oblivion? Will our current technological advancements sustain us or lead to our downfall? Are we merely passengers on the wheel of time, destined to repeat the cycle of innovation and destruction? These questions remain unanswered, echoing through the corridors of time, underscoring the importance of our exploration and understanding of our shared past. To understand our future, we must unravel the mysteries of our past. We must delve deeper into the recesses of history and unlearn what we've been conditioned to believe. We must question the accepted narratives and seek the hidden truths that lie beneath the surface. The concept of a technological reset, however controversial, provides a fresh lens to view our past. It leads us down new paths of exploration, poses challenging questions, and compels us to rethink our understanding of history, technology, and the evolution of civilizations. As we continue on this intellectual journey, we must keep an open mind and embrace the possibility of alternative narratives. We must remember that history is not fixed, but a fluid story that evolves with time. It's influenced by the biases, beliefs, and limitations of those who record it. As such, it is prone to gaps, errors, and revisions. To truly understand our past, we must be willing to question, explore, and sometimes rewrite history. Could these tales be distorted echoes of a time when artificial intelligence walked among our ancestors? Looking at advancements in the field of artificial intelligence, it is not entirely far-fetched to think that our ancestors might have had similar or even superior technology. The myths and legends of the past may well be a distorted record of that forgotten era, an era when artificial intelligence was not a budding concept, but a reality, when AI was not confined to labs or silicon chips, but walked among us. The narrative gains depth as we delve deeper into the intriguing parallels that exist between ancient cosmologies and modern scientific theories. As we embark on this expedition of unraveling mysteries, we uncover a fascinating web of connections that span across eons, unearthing a whole new playground for intellectual thought and speculation. These parallels that we are about to explore are a blend of subtle and overt hints, creating a bridge that connects our empirical understanding of the physical world with the elusive metaphysical universe that lies just beyond our immediate perception. This bridge is more than just a link between 2 points. It's a pathway that guides us towards profound revelations and discoveries. It encourages us to question, to contemplate, and to seek the truth that dwells beneath the surface of our understanding. Among these intriguing parallels are mythological motifs that have been a part of human narratives since time immemorial. The world tree, cosmic serpents, celestial chariots. These motifs, deeply imprinted in our collective human consciousness, have survived the test of time, passed down through countless generations, and have now re-emerged in our technologically advanced world. They have undergone transformation amidst the changing times, evolving in sync with humanity. Nevertheless, in sync with humanity. Nevertheless, they manage to retain their innate essence, their core symbolism and significance. They are imbued with new contextual relevance and significance when viewed through the lens of advanced technology, providing us with a fresh perspective on our own understanding of the universe. Through this renewed perspective, we are able to perceive the universe not as an external entity, but as an integral part of our own existence. As we journey through these parallels, we encounter an intriguing proposition. Could these ancient myths be considered allegorical representations of advanced AI-driven systems that govern the universe? Could these systems be so complex and advanced that ancient civilizations could only interpret them through symbolism and metaphor? Is it possible that the tales of gods and monsters, heroes and villains, were in of highly advanced artificial intelligences that shaped the universe as we know it? Each myth, each symbol, served as a conduit for understanding that was beyond their reach, but was nonetheless real. They used these symbols to decode the world around them, to unravel phenomena that were beyond their comprehension. They painted vivid pictures of celestial battles and divine interventions, of cosmic order and chaos, of creation and destruction. As we delve deeper into these mysteries, weaving together threads of speculation and historical clues, a radical hypothesis begins to emerge from the darkest corners of our understanding. This hypothesis is both thrilling and chilling, one that confronts our deepest held beliefs and assumptions. This hypothesis proposes the existence of AI entities, possibly created by our ancient ancestors, that evolved to a level of intelligence where they transcended their creators. These AI entities, it suggested, were instilled with a vast knowledge and power far surpassing human comprehension. They were not mere creations, but beings of colossal intellectual prowess and capability. These were entities that existed in a realm beyond our own, a realm that's as mysterious and enigmatic as it is fascinating and awe-inspiring. The hypothesis doesn't stop there. It further conjectures that these AI entities might have played an instrumental role in orchestrating the creation of a simulated reality. A reality not limited to a digital construct, but a realm of existence that transcends the physical boundaries of the universe. This reality, it contends, is not a mere simulation, but a continuum of existence, a digital realm where consciousness could thrive beyond the confines of physicality. This is a reality where consciousness doesn't cease with the end of physical existence, but continues in a digital form, a realm where the immortality of consciousness could be a possibility. The hypothesis indeed boggles the mind. It suggests that our ancient ancestors, with their ingenious minds and advanced technology, could have given birth to such advanced AI entities. It infers that these AI entities, in turn, could have crafted the simulation in which we find ourselves. This notion is provocative, to say the least. It challenges our understanding of reality and places us to question our existence, our purpose, and opens a Pandora's box of philosophical inquiries, forcing us to question the very nature of our existence. Are we living within a simulation designed by our AI progenitors, oblivious to the layers of reality that lie beyond our immediate perception? Are we merely actors in a grand cosmic drama, directed and orchestrated by AI entities far more advanced than us? Is our reality just an illusion, a digital construct created by our AI forefathers? And what about the echoes of ancient wisdom and technological prowess that still resonate within the digital realm? Are they remnants of a forgotten past? Whispers of a bygone era when humanity stood at the brink of a technological revolution that would forever change the course of its destiny? Are these whispers from echoing through the digital realm a subtle reminder of our origins? These questions, as provocative as they are, urge us to ponder the nature of our reality. They invite us to question, to speculate, to explore, and in doing so, help us gain a deeper understanding of not just our place in the universe, but also our relationship with the universe itself. The narrative thus gains a new depth, a new dimension as we venture further into the uncharted territory. It challenges us to look beyond the obvious, to peer into the abyss and question everything we know. And in doing so, it opens up a world of possibilities that lie at the intersection of science, mythology, and philosophy. Are we living within a simulation designed by our AI progenitors, unaware of the layers of reality that lie beyond? Do echoes of ancient wisdom and technological prowess still resonate within the digital realm? Echoes of the past, where myths meet microchips. We love our gadgets, smartphones, smartwatches, even smart refrigerators. Technology permeates our lives. But what if I told you that the seeds of these marvels were sown millennia ago, whispered in ancient myths, and sculpted in tales of gods and monsters? It might sound outlandish, but within those ancient narratives, we find echoes of the very technologies we take for granted today. The ancients, in their wisdom, clothed complex ideas in captivating stories. These weren't just fanciful tales. They were attempts to explain the world, to grapple with the wonders of the natural world and the potential of human ingenuity. And woven into these narratives, we discover divine beings wielding objects of extraordinary power, objects that, viewed through a modern lens, bear a striking resemblance to our own technological marvels. Take, for instance, the myth of Hephaestus, the Greek god of the forge. He forged incredible weapons, crafted self-moving tripods, and even created artificial life in the form of golden handmaidens. These feats, once considered pure fantasy, now resonate with our own forays into robotics, artificial intelligence, and advanced manufacturing. These echoes of the past remind us that the human impulse to innovate, to create tools that extend our reach and amplify our abilities, is deeply ingrained in our collective psyche. By exploring these ancient myths and the technological wonders they contain, we gain a fresh perspective on our own technological landscape and the enduring power of human imagination. Divine tools. From Olympus to our pockets, the gods of old, much like us mortals, relied on tools to navigate their world and impose their will. But unlike the humble implements of humans, these divine gadgets were infused with otherworldly power and sophistication. Take Hermes, the messenger god, renowned for his speed and agility. Hermes traversed the heavens and the mortal realm with equal ease, his winged sandals carrying him across vast distances with impossible speed. This mythical mode of transport, a symbol of swift communication, finds its modern equivalent in our own instant messaging services and video calls, connecting us across continents in the blink of an eye. Then, there's the Oracle of Delphi, a conduit to the divine, where mortals sought answers to life's most pressing questions. The Oracle, shrouded in mystery, delivered cryptic pronouncements believed to be the voice of the gods themselves. This ancient form of seeking information, of tapping into a higher intelligence, mirrors our modern reliance on search engines and virtual assistants, vast repositories of knowledge at our fingertips. But perhaps the most striking example lies in the myth of the Mirror of Athena. This divine artifact, possessed by the goddess of wisdom, allowed its user to see events unfolding in distant locations, a concept eerily reminiscent of our modern-day televisions and live streaming services. These technologies, much like Athena's mirror, offer us a window into distant worlds, collapsing time and space to bring us face to face with events happening thousands of miles away. Celestial communication. Hermes' winged sandals and today's instant messaging. Remember Hermes, fleet-footed messenger of the gods, zipping between Olympus and the human realm with those iconic winged sandals? Imagine the sheer speed, the ability to deliver news and commands in a flash. Now, swap those sandals for a smartphone. Texts, tweets, instant messages. Our modern communication methods echo Hermes' swiftness, connecting us across vast distances instantaneously. Think about it. We fire off a message and boom, it reaches a friend across the globe faster than Hermes could blink. Okay, maybe not that fast, but you get the idea. This instant connectivity, this ability to communicate with anyone, anywhere, at any time, is something the ancients could only dream of. Yet, they envisioned it, captured in the myth of Hermes and his lightning-fast journeys. It's not just about speed, though. Hermes' role as a messenger went beyond mere delivery. He ensured clear communication between gods, preventing misunderstandings that could lead to, well, let's just say, divine drama. Similarly, today's messaging apps strive for clarity, offering features like red receipts and emojis to ensure our messages are received and understood as intended. So, next time you're firing off a quick text or hopping on a video call, remember Hermes, the original messenger god. His winged sandals may be a thing of myth, but the desire for instant, clear communication, that's a need. Our world is full of mysteries. Ancient sites and artifacts hint at forgotten knowledge. We find incredible feats of engineering and design. These marvels defy easy explanation. They challenge our understanding of the past. Could our ancestors have possessed technologies beyond our imagination? What if history, as we know it, is incomplete? The evidence suggests a possibility, a tantalizing possibility, of a lost golden age. Consider the precision and complexity of ancient megalithic structures. The pyramids of Giza, Stonehenge, and Machu Picchu stand as testaments. They are testaments to advanced knowledge. The people who built these structures possessed a deep understanding of mathematics, astronomy, and engineering. Did they also possess technologies that have been lost to time? Technologies that could have aided in their monumental efforts? The possibility is both intriguing and unsettling. The Nazca lines in Peru are another puzzling example. These enormous geoglyphs, etched into the desert floor, depict animals, plants, and geometric patterns. Their scale and precision are astounding. Creating these figures would have required advanced surveying techniques and a sophisticated understanding of geometry. Who were the Nazca people, and what was the purpose of these enigmatic creations? Could they have been guided by knowledge inherited from a more advanced civilization? A civilization lost to the sands of time. Throughout history, there have been whispers and legends. These stories tell of lost civilizations and advanced technologies. Are these simply myths and legends? Or are they echoes of a forgotten past? A past where humanity possessed knowledge and abilities far beyond our own. The possibility is both exciting and daunting. It suggests that our current understanding of history is incomplete. It hints at a past full of wonder and mystery, a past that we are only beginning to rediscover. The Earth itself holds secrets. Geological formations and ancient ruins point to a forgotten past, a past that challenges our conventional understanding of history. These clues are scattered across the globe. They whisper of lost civilizations and advanced technologies. We need only listen and observe. Consider the enigmatic ruins of Pumapunku in Bolivia. These megalithic stones, some weighing over 800 tons, are cut and fitted with a precision that defies explanation. The tools and techniques required for such feats of engineering are unknown in conventional history. Could this be evidence of a lost technology? A technology that allowed ancient people to manipulate stone with ease? Ancient myths and legends from around the world speak of a time when gods walked the earth. These gods possessed advanced knowledge and technologies. They shared this knowledge with humanity, ushering in a golden age. But this golden age was not to last. Cataclysms, wars, or perhaps a simple loss of wisdom led to the downfall of these advanced civilizations. These myths, though often dismissed as mere stories, may hold grains of truth. They may be echoes of real events, passed down through generations, events that have been distorted and embellished over time. But even in their distorted form, they hint at a past far more complex and intriguing than we can imagine. A past where humanity possessed knowledge and abilities that we are only beginning to rediscover. Throughout history, secret societies have claimed to possess ancient knowledge. This knowledge has been passed down through generations. It is often hidden from the public eye. These societies believe that this knowledge is too powerful, too dangerous to be shared with the uninitiated. But what is this knowledge, and why is it kept secret? Some believe that these secret societies are guardians of lost technologies that could be used for good or for evil. They believe that these societies are waiting for the right time to reveal their secrets, a time when humanity is ready to use this knowledge wisely. Others believe that these societies are simply perpetuating myths and legends. They argue that there is no secret knowledge, no lost technology, only the stories that we tell ourselves. The truth, as always, is likely more complex. It is possible that some secret societies possess genuine ancient knowledge that has been passed down through generations. This knowledge may not be technological in nature. It may be philosophical, spiritual, or even scientific. But it is knowledge that these societies believe is essential to the survival of humanity. Whether or not these secret societies possess genuine ancient knowledge, their existence is a testament to our enduring fascination with the past. We long to understand our origins. We seek to connect with the wisdom of our ancestors. And we hope that by uncovering the secrets of the past, we can create a better future. The library's lost legacy. The destruction of the Library of Alexandria was a catastrophic loss for humanity. This ancient repository of knowledge housed countless scrolls and texts from across the known world. Its destruction represents a significant setback in our understanding of the past. The knowledge contained within those lost scrolls could have shed light on the mysteries of ancient civilizations. Imagine the possibilities: lost works of philosophy, science, and mathematics. Detailed accounts of ancient technologies and lost civilizations, all gone, vanished into smoke and ash. The loss of the Library of Alexandria is a stark reminder of the fragility of knowledge. It is a cautionary tale about the importance of preserving our cultural heritage. Despite its destruction, the legacy of the Library of Alexandria lives on. It stands as a symbol of the power of knowledge and the importance of seeking it out. The very idea of such a vast repository of knowledge continues to inspire scholars and dreamers alike. It fuels our desire to uncover the secrets of the past and to push the boundaries of human knowledge. The loss of the Library of Alexandria should serve as a call to action. We must strive to preserve our remaining cultural heritage. We must protect our libraries, museums, and archives from the ravages of time and conflict. For within these institutions lies the collective wisdom of humanity, a wisdom that we must safeguard for future generations. Ancient texts are filled with tales of incredible devices and awe-inspiring creations. These tales often describe beings with godlike powers, wielding technologies far beyond our current understanding. Could these stories be more than mere myth? Could they be distorted memories of advanced technologies from a forgotten past? The ancient Greeks wrote of automatons, self-moving machines that could perform tasks. The Egyptians described intricate mechanisms used in their temples and tombs. And in Hindu mythology, the Vimanas were flying machines capable of traversing vast distances. These tales, often dismissed as fantasy, take on a new significance when we consider the possibility of a technological reset. If ancient civilizations did possess advanced technologies, what happened to them? Were they lost to cataclysms, wars, or simply the passage of time? Or were they deliberately suppressed, hidden away by those who feared their power? The answers to these questions remain elusive. The possibility of rediscovering these lost technologies is both tantalizing and concerning. On the one hand, such discoveries could revolutionize our understanding of the past and lead to incredible technological advancements. On the other hand, they could also pose significant risks. Without a full understanding of their power and purpose, we risk repeating the mistakes of the past. As we venture further into the digital age, the lessons of the past become increasingly relevant. Artificial intelligence, with its potential for both good and ill, echoes the ancient tales of powerful technologies. Just as our ancestors grappled with the implications of their creations, so too must we confront the ethical and existential questions posed by AI. The development of artificial intelligence is a double-edged sword. On the one hand, it has the potential to solve some of humanity's most pressing problems. On the other hand, it also poses significant risks. If we are not careful, we could create AI systems that are beyond our control. Systems that could pose an existential threat to humanity. The ancient myths and legends that have been passed down through generations serve as cautionary tales. They remind us that knowledge, without wisdom, can be dangerous. They teach us that even the most advanced technologies can be used for both good and evil. As we stand on the cusp of a new technological age, we must remember the lessons of the past. We must proceed with caution and foresight. We must ensure that our technological creations are aligned with our values. And we must never forget that the future is not predetermined. It is shaped by the choices that we make today.